Okay, welcome back. So we'll be looking at Python 3, the gradebook project instead of list concepts. And they will use a lot of those list concepts right now. So yeah, let's get to the project with all these 10 tasks. All right, so first we create a list called subjects, and we want to fill it with our subjects right here. So calculus, poetry, and history. So you see we did the first step, and now we have to create the grades. So we'll just do this, and we'll make the list full of integers. And so we don't need strings. This is a better value. Believe this is 85. I'm not really wearing glasses, so I can't really tell. Right, and then create a two-dimensional list to combine subjects and grades. Okay, so the thing is, the only method I know that I'm assuming is the best one to combine these two uses a module called NumPy. So I'm going to still have to do these manually. So we're going to use a two-dimensional list, and to do that, we have to put an a list in a list, and put it like this. So this is the best way I would know how to, especially when it's this early within the Codecademy course that they expect us to know. And I really don't think they want us to use any advanced modules that we would expect. So we are going to go like this, and history. And so this is a two-dimensional array. And then they want us to print the gradebook to see if this is how they want it. And we get physics 98, 98. Does it look how you expected it would? It kind of does, yes, because physics is 98%, calculus is 97%, so on and so forth. Now we have to actually use the list methods on our solution, right? So what kind of methods will we use? Well, add more subjects. Already I can tell we're going to use the append method. You're going to computer science class came in, you got a perfect score 100. So use the append method to add a list with the values of computer science into the gradebook. So gradebook.append, we're going to use this, and we're going to append the new list, computer science, and 100. There we go. And then when we do this, we should be able to append it properly to our gradebook. So if we print gradebook again, we're going to notice this time that we have a computer science, remove this, we have a computer science list, or added to our list. And then we want to add one for visual arts as well, according to the Codecademy thing. The step, 93 to our gradebook, and that'll append it properly. Right? The reason it doesn't show up always is because we're appending it after we print it, so it's not necessarily in the gradebook beforehand. Oh, I accidentally hit that. Our instructor just told us they made a mistake rating and are rewarding an extra 5 points for visual arts class. Access the index of the grade for your visual arts class and modify it to be 5 points greater. Right. So probably the easiest way to do this is to look at where it is, where visual arts is indexed. So here is index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be indexed at 5. And we'll just make it equal visual arts, and 5 points greater is going to be 98. And we can check that this actually holds true when we print out the entire gradebook. See, visual arts is now equal to 98. If we were to remove this line, it'd be equal to 93. So this shows that this line of code on line 12 actually does something, and it does it correctly, which is important. You decide to switch from a numerical grade value to a pass/fail option for your poetry class. Find the grade value in gradebook for your poetry class and use the .remove method to delete it for your poetry class. Oh, can we just do... Oh, sorry, I had to think about that for a second. 85. Oh, there we go. So, for the poetry class, that's correct. And so when you print gradebook, poetry is now okay. So what we did here is we found the index of where the value is located, or what we're looking at. So we're looking at poetry, which is index 2. Don't forget in Python we do 0, 1, 2, not 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, index 2 at poetry. We found out the subarray and then, or sublist, and then we removed the 85 value. And then we would do gradebook 2.append pass sublist. And we see that we have we don't see anything because we didn't print it. and we see that now we have correctly done the grade book, and now we have all our grades stored in last semester grade book. So I guess we just want to add on to have a full grade book. So we're going to combine the two books with semester grade book, because this is last semester's grade book. I'm going to combine it with this grade book, sorry. And oh, and I got an error because I didn't spell the grade book correctly. And then we can print full grade book to double check our work. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We have to remove all these because, yes, now we have politics, Latin, dance, architecture, physics, calculus, poetry, history, computer science, and visual arts. And that is done. This is the code. Looks correct, and this is using the very basics of lists and the methods of lists to correctly solve this problem. Hope you enjoyed. I'll do more projects if you guys want, or girls, of course. And yeah, see you guys in the next one, and girls in the next one.